Hello and welcome to this pick a card reading. So we have our 3 piles here for you to choose from. So go ahead and take a moment and pick a pile that resonates for you the most and draws you in the most, and you will receive your reading. Hello, group 1, and welcome to your reading. So you got chrysocolla is your crystal today. Don't mind the way I say it. I have no idea how to say most crystal names, so chrysocolla. This is good for reducing mental tension, sharing your truth, expression, connecting with self, and washing away self-limiting beliefs. Okay, so let's get into your reading. I'm trying this angle today so you can see the cards and myself as well. So let's see how we go. So we've got here the Queen of Pentacles to start off. So we're asking the cards today what is coming up this month for you. So coming out first is the Queen of Pentacles. This looks like a lady who has got abundance. She's not doing poorly. She's able to afford what she needs. She can get what she wants, sort of thing. So the next card we have is the Queen of Swords. So here we have a strong thinking kind of woman. She not afraid to say what she needs to say when she has to say it. And she's very sort of guarded with her emotions, or she sort of doesn't portray her emotions too easily, because she likes to sort of come across as that well-spoken person who knows what she's talking about, kind of thing. And so the next card we have is the King of Swords. So this here is also quite a well-spoken kind of person, but he's more sort of forthcoming energy. So like he sort of doesn't think too much about when to say things. He doesn't sort of hide his emotion. He just comes straight out and says things. He doesn't hold back at all. He doesn't wait for any kind of right timing. He just, he is very forthcoming and puts it all straight out there, kind of energy. So I feel like because February is, Valentine's Day, and we've got that sort of thing coming up, I guess I'm thinking of this could be a relationship kind of reading, because we've got, someone quite strong, independent, and then we've got these two energies here that are kind of similar but quite opposite as well. So this could be sort of like one person in a relationship and another person in a relationship, and what each one is sort of like. And the next card we have is the Two of Wands. So this is kind of like taking action. You've got the Two of Wands is sort of all about two different choices, or you just swiftly taking action on one thing in particular. Yeah, so I see this energy being sort of like two people coming together, so and moving forward, taking action. So I think it's, these two people here are either moving forward, taking action, something new, starting something new, and either they might be considering living together, or they might be considering they're already living together, they might be considering relocating, starting like a new venture together, whether it's a venture together or just like the other person is supporting the person who's orchestrating this move or whatever it might be. Their work is leading them in that direction, so it's like a promotion or a higher role that requires you to go somewhere for the work. Um, or it could not be to do with a relationship, it could just be these two people work together and they've started like a project or a venture together, and it's requiring them to take action and move ahead and collaborate together. And then here we also have the Six of Swords. So this, it's like you're being redirected. So you're going on a new path kind of thing. So whether this is in a business sense, like a new business venture, collaborating and taking a new path together, or it may be in a relationship sense, like you've decided to take action together and that requires like going on a different path or taking a new direction um, together. So lastly here we have the Ace of Wands. So this is like another kind of new beginning energy. So definitely something here about starting something new, you know, coming together to form that relationship, yeah, taking the actions to do that, going on a new direction, starting something new. So it could also be in the business sense, coming together with someone else on a project, a new thing, taking action together, going on this new direction. And yeah, it's really about a new beginning and a new starting, that coming together. Okay, from the Water Alchemy Oracle, you got 27, the Lake. So with this card, I feel like it's quite abundant already. So I feel like this situation is quite good. It's already working. It's successful, and now she's just pouring more and more abundance into where she already is. And I will read a little bit from the book for that. So travel and adventure are on the cards for you. Whether you are planning a physical trip or stepping onto a new higher timeline, you are crossing an important divide to new and exotic shores. This period heralds a rapid and positive shift in consciousness for you. So yeah, this may be, yeah, literally going on a trip with someone, going on a business trip with someone, but yeah, a lot of abundance there in that card for you. And from the Healing Waters Oracle, we have this one, King Tide. So King Tide, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. So yeah, with whatever direction this is all going for you, this new start, this new direction, you are in the making of a king tide. So it's all just going to swell up and lift you up and then come washing over you. So it's a very exciting time. I'm just going to read a little bit from the book on King Tide as well. The King Tide is a time of plenty and abundance. It's a time when everything seems to be at its fullest and most alive. This card delivers a message of receiving all that you've created, of opening yourself up to truly enjoy the bounty of where you are while it's here. Like summer, when the days are at their longest and our energy seems to be at its fullest, we're encouraged to embrace all of life with open arms, to receive wholly and fully while we can. So that is your reading group 1. Thank you for watching. I hope that resonates with you. I'd love to hear in the comments how those messages resonated for you. And please like and subscribe to get my next readings. And thank you very much. I'll catch you in the next reading. If you'd like a private reading with me, you can find me on Instagram. And I'll list my Instagram below. And you can get the timestamps in the description box below. Thank you and bye. Also, group 2 came with the blue lace agate. This is one of my favorites. It's absolutely so beautiful. So this is good for communication, difficulty being heard, and so it supports you in voicing your truth, and self-acceptance and self-confidence as well. Hello, group 2, and welcome to your reading. So for your first card that came out was the Tower. So something's happened here. It's been a bit chaotic, like everything's fallen down. It's a big storm that's come seemingly out of nowhere. So yeah, tragedy kind of has struck, and now I feel like your reading is moving forward and moving through that. So the next card we have is the Nine of Wands. So you're picking yourself up again after what's happened here. Picking up the pieces, repairing the damage, and you've got a plan on how you're going to tackle it. So, you know, in the Nine of Wands here, we've got crows. They're attacking, they're getting into the crops, but this guy, he's building a scarecrow, so he's got a plan. He's putting that into action. It's going to protect the crops. So in relation to this tower, he's figuring out a plan on how to protect what he needs to protect. So even though it's been a tragedy, something not so good has happened, you're turning it around, and this is sort of the silver lining of it all, is that you get to restart and build the strong foundations again and make sure that what you're rebuilding is what you need and what is going to serve you the best. So the next card we have is the Two of Pentacles. So this Two of Pentacles is sort of a more playful energy. It's more balanced. It's give and take. So they're both equally contributing into this situation. This could be sort of like a relationship situation here. So this could sort of say that something bad has happened in the relationship or before the relationship started, and you've had to sort of rebuild from that. Or if it's like a new relationship, you've had to sort of learn from the past and make sure that you're protecting yourself from any further trauma, so that you're in a better place. You're feeling more lighthearted, you know, there's a bit of playfulness there, so where you're at now is a good place to be, and you're feeling good about where you're at. This doesn't necessarily have to be in a relationship sense. It could be in a family kind of sense. Something's happened within the family, or it could be like something's happened with your business, and now you're building yourself back up again to get um, boundaries in place, making sure that things are flowing and happening the way they should be most efficiently, and getting that sort of balance in the workplace. Yeah, and just making those decisions to keep going forward. Okay, so the next card we have is the Ace of Pentacles. So with this card, I feel like now with this balance coming in, these good decisions being made, um, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, so things are more abundant, things are flowing better. You're seeing the progress of what you're putting into place, what everyone's doing to achieve this common goal of sort of getting back from that and improving your situation. And yeah, if it's in a relationship, this is sort of like backing this up, like we're coming through to see some positive changes, and it's feeling good, and it's feeling like it's working. So the next card we have is Judgment. So with the Judgment card, this could be all about sort of a reawakening, and she's walking into the light there. So after everything that's happened, we're now at a point where it's like a rebirth. So she's coming back into a good place. She's going towards the light where she's meant to be. So yeah, she is overcoming everything that's happened in the past, and the end to her suffering has come. So it's a very new energy, a new start kind of energy as well. So yeah, it's definitely a feel good kind of energy. If it's a new business, you're feeling like you're on a good path, everything's starting to come together, and providing abundance, going in the right direction for you. And if it's a new relationship, like you really are feeling like you're in a good place, you're feeling like nothing from the past is affecting you in this current moment, in this relationship now, and you're in a good place, you're feeling good about yourself and your connection. And so the next card we have is the Knight of Chalices. So the Knight of Cups. So this is like, he's quite charming, quite like he's riding on his horse. He's quite a kind of like inviting kind of card. So this would tell me that where the relationship is going, it's heading in a good place. You're feeling like this new journey together is a good one. Yeah. And we also have, I don't know how to show this because we also have the Empress card that came out, but I can't show the whole card or it will get taken off. So anyway, the Empress, so we have that energy as well. So she's feeling good. She's in a good place. So I feel like that energy together with the Knight of Cups and the Empress is like they're really feeling good about where they're at together. So in a relationship, you're feeling really connected, or in a business sense, you're feeling like the business partnership is going really well, you're working well together, and that kind of thing. So from the Fairy Wisdom Oracle, you got Blue Fairy, and she's holding like a tiny blue orb in her hands. It's quite a sweet and calming energy on there. So I'll read a little bit from the book. Here is the Blue Fairy who offers up the message of love and peace. She demonstrates the need for quiet within our daily lives. She shows us that through calmness we realize our connection to spirit. This connection is always with us. Concentrate on this cobalt blue and feel what it does to your inner body. Imagine a blue crystal deep within your heart that resonates to all that is through the vibration of love. You are connected to all creation and to the hearts of all beings through a beautiful crystal blue gridwork of light. Feel the oneness of all that is. Sense the infinite being of your soul. So that's that one. And you also have the Well Maidens from the Healing Waters Oracle. So we have kindness, respect, reverence, and compassion. So I will read a snippet from the book on the Well Maidens. Throughout history, there have been people who have tended to and protected our life-giving wells. If you sit at these wells, you may feel the wisdom of these ancient peoples echoing on in these waters, which remain protected. The Well Maidens are the keepers of harmony and balance. They respect the sacred waters, and as a result, they give plenty. They deliver a message about the importance of these qualities in the way which we treat ourselves, others, and the nature that sustains and supports us. They remind us to slow down and offer kindness and respect to others, the earth, and ourselves each and every day. So group 2, that is your reading. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope some of the things I've said have resonated for you. I would love to hear in the comments if any of the messages resonated for you. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can DM me on Instagram, and I'll set that up with you. And I'll put my Instagram in the comment section, the description box below. Please like and subscribe for more, and I will catch you again in the next reading. Bye. Hi group 2, and welcome to your reading. So you got the flower agate with your reading. So this one is great for transformation, and it promotes growth, and it's all about new beginnings. It encourages self growth and giving you a sense of purpose and promoting lots of positive changes in your life. Okay, so group 2, the first card we have for you is the 9 of Wands. So it would take a hell of a lot more to defeat you. So something's happened, it's defeated you in the past, but you're not going to let it keep defeating you. You've got all these candles that you've been burning, so you've got a plan. You're going to protect yourself from what has defeated you, and it's not going to bring you down. It's not going to be the end of you. You've got what it takes to keep going and start again. So I feel like this reading really goes well with the flower agate, a new beginning, time for self-growth. So the next card we have is the 9 of Pentacles. So pause and savor the results of your success. So I feel like with the 9 of Pentacles coming out, it's saying like this is where you're going to get to. So we've started here. Something's happened that's defeated you. got you down, but you've got it in you to keep charging forward, moving forward, and this is where you're going to get the Nine of Pentacles. It's all about enjoying the fruits of your labor, things coming to fruition, and then you being able to just bask in all the abundance that it's brought you. So the next card we have is the Four of Wands. I love this card. It's family is whoever makes you feel the most safe and comfortable being you. And I feel like this is a very friendship energy. So for you, your family might be a close group of friends, or some special friendships in particular that you've had for a long time. But it's just that homely energy of like being with people that make you feel at home and can put you to ease, and you just feel like you can be yourself around them. And I love that this card is just like a group of women sitting around the table, enjoying and celebrating together, enjoying each other's company. It's such a sweet card. So the next card we have is the Tower. So here we have a situation, things have sort of come crashing down, you know, there's a big moment that happens here. Get ready, things are about to get shaken up. So your life as you know it, things are gonna happen, things are gonna get shaken up. It might feel like it's coming crashing down, and you know, maybe it's something you didn't see coming, or maybe it is something you sort of knew in the background, that eventually things would unfold this way, and you didn't really want to sort of face that, but you know, it was kind of inevitable that it was going to happen this way. And whether that's in just a general sense, just for everyday life, you know, things couldn't keep going the way they were. It was going to come to this big thunderstorm kind of moment where like you got hit by a thunderstorm and things are now crashing down around you. You sort of felt that was going to happen, but you kept on trudging through like daily life, just on survival mode, I guess. Or it could be in like a relationship sense, like you knew things were not perfect and things needed to be worked on, but you kind of just avoided working on them, and then now it hasn't worked out. So yeah, I feel like the energy of this reading in particular is like, it's not that it happened unexpectedly, it's just that like it's not, you didn't expect it to happen, but you kind of like knew in your subconscious that things weren't 100% perfect, and that something needed to change, or something needed to be worked on that you acknowledged needed to happen, but didn't actually change or get better. So now this time is just about rebuilding and making sure that what you are working towards building in the future is really important to you, and you've got your bases covered. You know, it ticks off all the boxes that are important to you, things like that. So the next card we have is the Queen of Wands. So this is a really strong, brave woman. She's confident. I feel like she knows what she wants. She's got it all going on. It says, replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. So, you know, moving forward, there's no doubts about all the good things that are going to come into your life, and just be confident, and just the way you conduct yourself with confidence, that will really make a big difference. I feel like confidence a lot of the times is about how you conduct yourself and the way you carry yourself. Um, Moreover, you know, embodying that confidence, and um, like, you don't have to necessarily think you're the most beautiful being on the earth, but if you like sort of embody that, and your your body shows that you're confident in yourself, yeah, your body really speaks volumes, with emanating that confidence from within. So the next card we have is the Eight of Cups. So there's a door wide open there, and it's leading. We're not too sure where it's leading. So, I think it's just a brand new opportunities. Think like there's so much at your fingertips. You've just got to go for it. You've got to walk out that door and go after it. So, um, if your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. So yeah, it's definitely a good time to just think about what your passions are and go after them. And we also have the Chariot here, so that's another sort of really chasing your dreams energy, really going for what you want, taking action, and just, yeah, really going for it, making a move. So those two energies really work nicely together as well. So yeah, I just see in this reading a lot of self-love, um, giving yourself that sense of purpose for your life, all leading to this Nine of Pentacles, like your own success and being able to just enjoy all the things that are abundant in your life. You definitely need to hang on to the Four of Wands energy, and making your circle strong, pulling together your friends, your coven, you know. So that's really important to you. The people around you are really important to you, and you've got to use those strong connections that you've got, because those are the people that have your back. You know, those are the people that know you the best. And to get to know yourself and to get to have your own back, you really need to sort of see yourself how they see you. And even though you have had this Tower moment, I think it's really for the best, and it's really going to lead you to where you're going, and to the Nine of Pentacles. You've got to become this Queen of Wands. You've got to have your own back, and you've got to pull that confidence from really within you. You know, be your own hype girl. Hype yourself up in the morning, every morning when you wake up, and you've got to put that brave girl out there in the world. Hype yourself up. Put on a song, look in the mirror, do a little dance. Yeah. Say, good morning, confident lady. And then, yeah, you've got this Chariot and Eight of Cups energy. So yeah, you've really got to leap into the future and chase your dreams. Go for what you want. Go for what you're passionate about. You know, this Eight of Cups can sometimes come with like a sad energy, like a loss, like losing something kind of energy, but I don't think you've really lost anything, because the things that have been left behind are left behind for a reason, and it's opened up all this new magic to come into your life. And yeah, even though it looks like you're sort of going into the unknown, like, it's exciting, and it's a good exciting time for you, I feel. as long as you stick to your guns and really know what you're passionate about and be true to yourself. And yeah, really follow that direction of your heart. So we also have a oracle from the Unicorn Magic Oracle. We have oneness. So that one there says, look for the common humanity. Invoke Lemurian light. Okay, so I'll just read out of the book for this card. Oneness, look for the common humanity. Invoke Lemurian light. In essence, we are one huge entity. Source is an ocean of love, and we are all droplets of it. Each droplet, even when it is on a journey of individual experiences, remains part of the ocean and seeks ways to return to it. Reach out to someone today. A smile, a word, any form of connection with a stranger strengthens the bonds. When you have linked with unicorns and they are working through you, the energy of love is even stronger. This accelerates your own journey back to source. Lemurians were a high-frequency force that spread love, light, and healing wherever it was needed. They worked closely with the unicorns and absolutely understood oneness. Ask Lemurian and unicorn energy to touch your heart with oneness and see humans worldwide holding hands. So you also have a card from the Healing Waters Oracle, and it's Bounteous. So generously given, relationships coming together. So I'll read some out of the book for Bounteous. This card encourages you to appreciate the gifts, bounty, opportunities, and privileges that are in your life. To embrace what you need, but also be generous to others who might not have what you have. To acknowledge and receive the abundance around you, but also share it. To appreciate the simple things in your life, like running water. Where water is, life thrives. Where water flows, there things are much more alive. Don't hoard and stagnate. Welcome mutual exchanges. Share what you've been blessed with and watch as everything around you and within you becomes more and more alive. So group 2, that is your reading for today. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've resonated. Please comment and let me know if the messages have resonated for you. If you would like a private reading with me, you can DM me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram in the description box below. And please like and subscribe for more. And yeah, I look forward to catching you again in the next reading. Bye.